Hey YouTube, here I am again with another Pokemon TCG live video. Today we're just going to be trying to climb a little bit of the ladder here. We'll see as far as we can get. If we can get part of the way to Gyarados in the Pokemon League, I'll call that a victory. But for today, we're just going to go back to what we know. We're going to go ahead and run our Zekrom EX deck here. Mainly just because I don't have a new deck. I had intended to put together a new deck and test something out, but I just didn't have the time. But I still want to sit down and kind of record something. So this is what we're gonna get. We're gonna go ahead and go back in with our Zekrom deck, see if we can get a couple wins with it, and yeah, just trying to climb the ladder. So let's get right into it. Oh, that's a cool deck box. But yeah, no, today's been a crazy busy day, honestly. So um yeah, if I'm not all together there, you're seeing me make misplays, which I mean I know we're all used to that by now, but yeah, no, just it's just been a long day, been trying to sit down and record, finally got a little bit of time to sit down and do so. And I'm just trying to take advantage of it without having to try and build something new. Wow, okay. Hmm. I think it's worth putting down a second one, right? Just in case. Hmm. Borchick. I haven't gone against too many combustion decks. I don't really know what they'd be planning here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do that. Let's go ahead and Iona. Let's reset our cards. Hopefully, looking for Miraudon. No Miraudon. Let's energy generator. Nothing. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate. Do I want to put a second Zekrom down? No, because next turn I'm gonna Arvin into a nest ball into Miraudon. But I guess it doesn't hurt just to get the extra energy out. Let's do it. We'll get one of them up and running. It's not super ideal. Zekrom hurting himself with every single attack doesn't necessarily bode well for us. Especially early on, because he's just going to accumulate that damage. Wow, what has this hand been? I've drawn the Joltix more often than I care to here. I could use this to grab my Tynamo, which would help me get set up. Let's see here. What can I do? Because I could next turn just retreat into my Zekrom. Okay, yep, he's gonna evolve. Okay, there we go. We got this. Iron Hands. Let's see here. Because I could retreat into my Zekrom, or I can just power up my Iron Hands. Go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna be greedy here. I might be being a little too greedy, but I think I have to. And he only evolved one of his Combuskin. One of his Torchics. Oh, there goes the next TM evolution. Okay, with Trolley, he's gonna be able to get his Reshiram out. Yep, there it is. Ends Reshiram. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. The problem is I can't one-shot that Zoroark until my Zekrom gets up and running. Okay. We're gonna do that. What can we get with Arvin? Can I get a Prime Catcher? I can. Do I want to get that now? Sure. Let's go ahead and retreat. Let's go ahead and hit and get our 2 prizes. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have counter captured the Ends Reshiram. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have counter captured the Ends Zekrom or Reshiram. Hit that for 2 prizes. What are you gonna grab? Are you gonna grab another one? No, you're gonna grab a Monkey Dory. Okay. Because he can hit me for 170 here. I wish I had a boss's order. Prime Catcher is going to work for next turn, so that's not going to be a problem. But I really wish I had a boss's order just to make this a little easier. Okay. I could start setting up. No, okay, they surrendered. Wow, that was a quick one. You know, sometimes you just have to use something that's tried and true. This Maraudon Joltik deck has been serving me pretty good so far. Alright, one more win. Let's go ahead and get to the Cutie Fly rank here. It does really hurt not being able to just kind of build more decks on Pokemon TCG Live as quickly as I'd want. There's a lot of cards out there. They're just, you know, I'd have to spend an exorbitant amount of points to just kind of build a deck around. I know the other day I wasted quite a bit on that Boopalant deck. Definitely have buyer's remorse for that deck. Kind of maybe wish I would have spent that that currency a little wiser. At least with something maybe I probably could use a little more consistently. I know maybe watching this Joltik deck is getting a little boring, but again, it's kind of what I have right now that's actually going to be able to get me some wins, actually help me level up. And I know we've gotten quite a few cards from the black and white set. I don't know if there's a good deck to build strictly from the black and white set. Maybe something that might just use a couple staple cards, because I know I need to grab quite a few of those. But I have quite a few. I have Ionos, I have Boss's Orders, I have Arvins. So maybe that's what I'll do. for the next episode is maybe try and set up to you know, have something different, something from the black and white set, even if it's just not the most optimal thing, just, you know, something different. This guy really just threw that guy in front of me, huh? Let's see here. Is this only for bench Pokemon? It is only for the bench Pokemon. Sure. I just need the one energy. I'm not gonna grab both. I don't want to waste my prime catcher right now. But if I don't... I think I have to. That's kind of a waste of an ace spec. I probably could have Iono'd and hoped for like a switch or something. And of course I get the switch. Of course. Let's Ultra Ball here. Let's drop my professor's research and this grass energy for my Miraudon. Let's get the Dynamo and a Miraudon. And let's go into our Zekrom. Okay, cool. So that's looking a lot better. Let's put one on here. Okay, and looks like I can do this again. So I'm gonna do one here, one here, and two there. Kind of spread it around a little bit. I don't want to completely commit to Iron Hands right now. Maybe it wouldn't have been a bad idea to just do so, but I feel like we're off to a bad start right now. Next turn, I'm gonna switch right into my Miraudon to start knocking things. See, this is one of the situations where I really wish I would have kept Prime Catcher, but I think in retrospect, it wasn't the right play. I drew into a switch. I didn't know I was going to. So, I mean, there's always that argument, but ultimately I did. And he is gonna be upset that he's running everything that seems to be weak to electric energy, so that Latios. What do you do? I actually don't know what you do. Once during your turn when you play this Pokemon from your hand and evolve it, if you have any Terra Pokemon play, you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them in your hands, and shuffle. So he just gets 2 trainer cards for free. Okay, Nestball, Crespin. Okay, who you... I don't really see a heavy hitter here. I don't know... I'm guessing that's who he's gonna grab? What do you do? Slitherwing. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. This Pokemon also does 90 damage to itself. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. A little confused. Okay, so he's gonna do that and he's gonna draw with Ogerpon. Night Stretcher. Another fighting energy. Okay. Well, that was to be expected, I guess. Yep, let's go ahead and get our Maraudon out. Super Rod is just 3 cards, right? Yeah. But the thing is, if I can evolve my... I don't think I need it right now, so let's just Iono. Okay, I have a boss's order, so that's good for next turn. Let's see, can I grab some energies? I can. Let's get Zekrom up and running. Let's see here, will another one work? It does. Okay, cool. Let's get you up and running. And I guess I can get another Joltik. There's no harm in that. Cool, another electric energy, so slowly but surely I'm setting up my Iron Hands. Okay, so this Ogerpon is going to be on my hit list here. So I'm going to retreat for 1. Oh, no. I don't have my switch anymore, do I? Let's see here, because I can Arven into an air balloon. Air balloon my Maraudon. Or I can do a switch? Yeah, I can do a switch. Raging Bolt. That's gonna be a problem. No, okay, yeah, so I'm going to Arven into a switch and an air balloon. I'm going to switch my Tynamo and my Maraudon. And then retreat Tynamo back into Maraudon. Boss's order. Oh no, I can't Arven. Ah, that's right. I can't Arven and boss's order. He's setting up this Raging Bolt. That's gonna be a problem. Is he gonna try and one-shot? Is that gonna give me enough to kill? He'll have taken 3 prizes, which is 150. I'll be hitting for 280. Yeah, my guy. I don't know what you're aiming for right now, because I'm about to hit you for 280. Interesting play on my opponent's part. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Can I not play my field? Oh, he was reshuffling there. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna put 1 there. I'm gonna go ahead and Arven for an air balloon. And what else do I have in my hand? Yeah, because this is about to be for free here. There we go, our future booster. Okay, Latias back onto the field. I'm 100% gonna boss's order this Ogre Pawn. And the thing is, I can start setting up my Maraudon, so that's an energy. Or do I set up a second Zekrom? What's the better play here? Teeter Dance. Is he gonna retreat his Latias for fodder? Is he just gonna throw something back there? What's this thing even do? This attack does 30 more damage to one of your opponents. Each energy attached to this Pokemon. So he can either hit me for... Okay, he can hit me for 60 or 130. I'm not weak to you. Or does this like count like some kind of dual type or something? Oh. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. Disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Do not care for that. Let's go ahead and take 2. Back into Latias. This all comes down to whether or not he can KO my Iron Hands. If he can KO my Iron Hands right now, he wins. If not, I got him with Boss's Order. I got him with my Zekroms. Yeah, because I can get another one online. What do you do? Let's go second. This attack does 30 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. The colorless. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic non... okay. Energy switch. Yep. No, you got rid of my boss's order. Oh, wow. Okay. It is... This game is not on their side. Jeez. They still need a water energy, which I haven't seen them play a single water energy yet. Okay, boss's order. I mean, I guess nobody tell him he could have boss's ordered into my Maraudon and I would have been in trouble. But he already played Judge this turn, right? He did. So no matter what, I guess it really depends on what tool he's going for. I think he's banking on the fact that I'm not gonna be able to do damage with him next turn. During all damage, yeah, because I have boss's order. He has 5 benched Pokemon, so this is gonna do 150. I bet you think you're clever, huh? Because I'm just going to grab an energy. Put that on you. Yep. 2 surrenders in a row. Wow. All right, we made it. We made it to the cutie fly. We're going to call it right there for today. I know we're not climbing super far. Again, I know only way to get there is to put in a bunch more time, just time I don't have today, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and call this a short video. And again, I'll try and put something together for next video. I don't have a ton of resources, but we'll try and get something different so it's not just always Zekrom being played. But okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.